Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so glad to be here today working on a card that is a thank you card using this adorable stamp from Blue Knight Rubber Stamps. This is the Sorrowful Pup stamp. And you can see I made a I'm so sorry card for sympathy and one that says I can't thank you enough. So the one with the puppy that says I'm so sorry is for a friend from church. She's the organist. When we came to church on Sunday, she told us that she had lost her dog. And that's really, really sad, and I wanted to make her a card. I'm using the Arteza colored pencils to create these cards. I really love these colored pencils. I purchased these with my own money. These are not sponsored by any company. I have trouble getting the little trays out of the box. I would like to get a case to put them in, but I just haven't purchased one yet or found one that I liked. Okay, so once I get them out of the actual box, I'm going to start coloring. I'm using browns, a little bit of black, and for the grass I'm using green. So it's pretty much your basic coloring with colored pencils. I know that this image has a lot of detail on it, but the wonderful thing about rubber stamps is they have such detail, and all you have to do is just follow what the person who created the stamp, the image, just follow along. If it's dark line, maybe use a darker brown. If there's no color, maybe use a lighter color. So what I do is I start with the dark and I try to highlight those areas. Any place that I see that there's a lot of concentration on this image. I stamped this using Brutus Monroe Raven Detail ink. It makes a great impression. It dries really quick. I don't have to worry about the ink smearing. So anyways, now I'm going to go in with a couple brown colors. I couldn't figure out which brown color I wanted to use, so I kept changing it. But you'll see how I blend all that together and make it work. So this one that says thank you is for a coworker. Over the holiday, actually after the holiday, we had our holiday get together. This bottle contains Gamsol. It's a liquid mineral spirit, odorless, that you can use to blend your colored pencils, so it's not lines, or doesn't have a lot of big lines in it. This is from Inky Antics, this Gamsol. So I was using it to blend some of the highly concentrated area and smooth it out a little bit, and it definitely helps. If you don't have Gamsol, you could use just straight mineral spirits or even like baby oil, but don't dip your pencil directly in the mineral spirits or the baby oil. What's nice about this little container is it has a sponge tip applicator, so even if you would turn it upside down, it would not spill. So I can't recommend this container enough for this process, to be able to help smooth out the areas with all the different colors that I'm using. Here I'm taking a darker color and just outlining again where the artist created the shading to be. That's really all I'm doing. But anyways, so this card, we had our holiday get together, and there's 11 of us at my office, so we're really small. But we did a Secret Santa where we all exchanged names, and then when we had our holiday get together, we met for like a late lunch and then spent time together, basically socializing, and exchanged gifts. And so my Secret Santa, that's who I'm making this card for. I want her to know that I really appreciate what she gave me. And she gave me this beautiful basket, and in it was this gigantic candle. It's so pretty. It's lemon verbena. That's the scent. And it smells really, really good. But it's huge. It's awesome. There was also some jam and some cookies and some candy. Just a really sweet gift basket, sort of like comforts, basket. So I really appreciate it. And she's a real sweetheart, so I wanted to make her a card. And she loves animals. She loves animals, and she has a basset hound. And that is her favorite, of all things, her basset hound. You should see the picture she has. He's adorable. Now, this dog is not a basset hound, but I know how much she loves animals, and I'm pretty sure she'll really get a kick out of this card. Sometimes whenever I'm coloring, I go outside the lines or, color an area that I didn't want to. I use a sand eraser, mono sand eraser to erase any spots that need to be corrected. So, okay, here I had this really blue color, and my pencil lead broke. So I thought, well, I'll just sharpen it again. Well, I sharpened it and I went to use it, and the same thing happened. The lead broke. So I think that's something that sometimes happens with colored pencils. I'm trying to sharpen it now to like dull so that at least I can get a little bit of it going. But eventually I pick a different color blue just to make sure that you can actually, see the color of the collar. I'm also using some yellow to highlight the dog tag and the flowers, just to add some color to that before I go in with different colors of green. So yeah, basically I'm just coloring the little flowers in here, and then I'll be coloring in the grass, and soon this card will be ready. Okay, so while we're waiting, I wanted to let you know that I have a contest going on with my YouTube channel. There's a video that I posted a couple days ago that says 500 subscribers giveaway. If you haven't checked it out yet, I would encourage you to check it out and to leave a comment, because I have a prize pack that I'll be giving away from Brutus Monroe, and you have to comment on that video. Of course, I would love it if you would also subscribe and give it a thumbs up if you're so inclined. Anything like that is greatly appreciated. Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm excited to be playing with this stamp from Blue Night Rubber Stamps. I've had it for a while and I haven't used it. And then as I was thinking about my thank you card for my coworker, I thought there could be nothing better than a little dog, because she loves animals so much. And this little dog is cute. And, you can look at the ones that I colored and see there's different varieties of colors that you can choose. And then you can just make your dog either, your light brown, your dark brown, whatever you like. Have a reddish color. Any color you'd like, you can color this little guy. But I think he turned out really nice. He's different than the other two that I made. And that's how it is with this stamp. Every person who uses it, it's going to look a little bit different than the next person. But that's what makes it nice. You can get ideas from other people, learn from them, and figure out what works for you. Okay, so I'm just filling in the green here for the grass, making sure that it's filled in with different colors of green. I think it's looking pretty good. Okay, so I'm putting my gamsel away. Here's a picture of the card that I made. This is like my prototype card. I left my desk for a minute to go do a die cut. I have a rectangle that I die cut around the dog so that I can layer the matting on the card base. Yeah, so I just cut him out. I'm going to fold my black cardstock over. This will be top fold card, and I like this color blue. I just like that color, and I think it's really nice because it helps to make the little doggy pop off the page, and plus the color matches like his collar. It's so cute. And for this one, I'm going to put thank you so much, the same sentiment that we saw earlier. I think it's just really sweet, and I just want to use that one. There's a lot of different thank you sentiments I could have picked, but that one was definitely just like calling out my name to check it out. And anyways, we're using VersaFine Clear Nocturnal ink to stamp our sentiment because it is very rich and vibrant in color, but I always do it last because it needs time to dry and I don't want to smear anything. So here we go with our sentiment, and it's hard with this sentiment because it's circular and you can't really see from the other side. So this one I practice a little bit on a piece of paper just to make sure it's right and it's in the spot that I like it to be. I think that turned out really nice. So I hope my friend likes it. I hope that when she gets it, she's happy, especially because it has a dog on it. She's an animal lover. Okay, that's all I have for this video. Thanks for crafting with me as I start to build up some stash that I can give away. I would encourage you to look at my description below. There's a lot of really great information, including a link to my blog and my Instagram, where you can see more pictures of the things that I have created. I'm also on Pinterest, but that is still growing. I don't have it as strong as I would like it to be, but I'm still learning about using all the different platforms. I'm also brand new to, I forget the one that they use, but to me it's, it's nothing I can figure out. But if you need me to design a card or a poster or anything like that, I'm your girl. I like to create those kind of things. So thanks again for stopping by. I really appreciate you and your support. I hope you have a great day, and I hope that you have time to play and do some crafting. And I will catch you soon here on the channel, where I'll have more information on my contest and the status of the giveaway. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Bye bye.